It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to connect. At the top of the key, Reed. Connect with it. Outside, Davis. Shoots over Towns. It's holded by Carl Anthony Towns. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Carl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make that into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Knicks making a switch here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Drills the three-pointer.
That's why he's in this league. Connect is deadly from deep.
Out to the wing. For 3, Bridges. And Davis pulls it down. And here's Los Angeles. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. One-on-one here. Pass to Hart. Back to Bridges. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Yep, it counts. Towns has got his second bucket.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
Now here's James. Back to Reeves. LeBron with it. 5 points in the game. Clock at 4. Over Hart. LeBron can't get it to go.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Right side Towns. Pass to McBride. New York moving the ball around. And here is Bridges. Here's Hart. Fades and shoots. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Sims. And that one is off. Davis with some nice D. Hachimura with it. Defended by Bridges. And a wide open look for James. And he drops that one in. LeBron got 7.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
The Knicks making a switch here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Sims in the corner. New York needs to get off a shot. Bridges inside the three-point line. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Lakers leading by 6. James way outside. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot even that far away from the hoop, no stopping.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Knicks trail by 12. To the paint. Will it go? Towns, no luck. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it is, it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
Davis has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 14. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got...
And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort outside. And here's Caruso outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with it. Second chance shot. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now, here's Williams. It's Dort on the wing. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. On the wing, Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pass to Caruso. Dort outside. Off the mark there with a three. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And so it's Oklahoma City with it, trailing by 2. Williams on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Trent on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
The Bucks making a switch here. To the left side wing. Pass to Connaughton. They set a pick. Here's Trent. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Pure from three-point range. Trent's got 6.
Pre-shot preparation, so important. You have to be ready to rise and fire as soon as that ball touches your hands. Gary Trent Jr., yes, sir.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Bucks making a change here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Caruso outside. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Williams. Off target from 3-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Back to Hartenstein. Left side, Williams. To the paint. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Giannis with the rebound. Lillard with the ball. On the wing, Connaughton. Antetokounmpo. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Down low. Here's Caruso.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Pass to Smith. Lopez in the post. And he gets that one. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Well, Lopez so comfortable down inside. This is where he makes his living.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Back to Lillard. The 3. Lillard drains the outside shot.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. It's Dort on the wing. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. 3-pointer. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 3. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Caruso outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Pat Connaughton. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Ooh, got that one up quick. And the Bucks lead by 7. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 1:51 left in the first half. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
1:46 left in the second quarter. Milwaukee leading by 7. Connaughton outside. Lillard up top. He has 6. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Connaughton with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. To the inside. Trent hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Trent's got 5 points now in the quarter. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can they get it? And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Second personal foul.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Thunder trail by 8. Pass to Dort. Inside. Now here's Williams. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 13-5 run. Now Connaughton. Here's Lillard. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's the third foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Milwaukee making a switch here. "19 seconds left in the first half. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Williams on the wing to the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Milwaukee leading by 8. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Outside, Williams. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Right outside. Green up top. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The Thunder pull it in. Outside Joe. Down low. Here's Carlson. Wallace outside. Outside Joe. Here's Williams. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee in the lead. Left side, Green. To the middle. And here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's the screen. Joe on the wing. Up and over Smith. Joe misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
To the paint. Carlson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3 on the clock. Here's Wallace. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Bucks leading by 10. Stolen by Wiggins. And they're on the run. And the basket by Joe.
Smart.
La cámara de transmisión, hermano.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Oh, sweet move. And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Down low. Against contact. Giannis stays strong.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Antetokounmpo over to help. Inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast. A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The strong finish by Giannis.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
Pass to Smith. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And that's
No puedo pausar el juego.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Wallace misses. The Bucks leading by 13. Right outside. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, he's a menace in the paint. Antetokounmpo.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Pass to Prince. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Prince has got his first bucket in this one.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. Thunder trail by 17. Caruso outside. The Thunder with another miss. It's a one-on-one situation. Smith right side. Back to Portis. Shoots over Caruso. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 17-point game. And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's his third foul of the game. So it's the Thunder now to the inside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Hartenstein. Inside. Here's Dort. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Pass to Lopez. Out to Lillard. The deep three. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 15. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Connaughton. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. The finish! SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Thunder trail by 15. Outside for Dort. Outside, Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. The Bucks leading by 15. Lillard looking around. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Up top, Lopez. Clock at 4. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Dort for three. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And there's a pick. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Tries it from the top of the key. Trent. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This is about a guy who understands I've got every aspect of my game working right now. Gary Trent Jr. is cooking, folks.
Dort, right side. The three is up. And another three for Oklahoma City.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Williams. Basket's good.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
The Bucks leading by 12. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the middle. Releases. Out to the wing. Driving inside. Pass to Lillard. Over Dort. Lillard can't get it to go. Thunder trail by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bucks.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Don't you love how comfortable Brook Lopez looks inside? Even when he knows contact is coming, he simply goes right through it.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Hartenstein. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burton, Alan. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Dort with it. Now Horford defending. Back to Dort. Left side, Williams. Inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Outside Tatum. Down low. And stolen by Hartenstein. Caruso outside. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. Pass to Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And the jam by Brown.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Pass to Hartenstein. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Out to Horford. To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Now here's Brown. Tatum, good.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Pass to Hartenstein. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. White on the wing. There's a minute 59 left. Oh, wow! Incredible!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
They grab their own miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
6 on the shot clock. Brown with the steal. Knocks it loose. Ahead. Finished off the break. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Back to Tatum. A minute 9 left in the first. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder trail by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside, Williams. To halt the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Pass to Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Holiday. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, what a pump fake by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the defender committed, and he'll go to the foul line.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Outside Holiday. Misses the 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They're up by 6.
17.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to bring basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected.
Oh, Jason Tatum!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
On the wing, Caruso. To the middle. It's stolen by Holiday. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Tatum looking it over. Pass to Cornet. And here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Here's Tatum. Takes it inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Williams misses. Celtics lead by 9. Outside, Brown. And Brown knocking down the triple.
3 points.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 5 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Cornet. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here.
Celtic substitution.
Thunder trail by 9. And of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
BA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
To the inside, Cornette. Pass to Hauser. 5 to shoot. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Williams' shot is good. Now just a 5-point Boston lead.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Cornette. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Inside, Carlson. Williams on the wing. He's got 9. From behind the arc. Rebound Boston. .43 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Hauser. No one near him. And it's Boston scoring again. Thunder trail by 9. On the wing, Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches it. Kept alive. Another shot. And the layup is good by Caruso.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Over to the wing. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Hits the three-pointer. Hauser's got 5 points in the quarter. Down low. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. And Dort hits them both. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Back to the game after this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Thunder trail by 8. Now Wallace. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Horford, right side. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Wiggins. Still without a bucket. Pass to Dukas. Fires the three. Buries it from three.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
And here's Brown for three. Oh, Brown with the answer back.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Dukas. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And Horford gets it to go.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Pass to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The shot by Dukas, no good. Boston leading by 6. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Horford can't hit. Thunder trail by 6. Caruso outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort, right side. Now Williams.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. The open shot, White. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Thunder trail by 4. And 1:01 left in the third. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 88.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
To the middle. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Out left to the wing. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander for the tie. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Brown. Dort with a steal. Williams from long range. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground.
43.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So it's Boston now. Tatum with a screen. And he commits the intentional foul. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Allie, thank you. Screen by Horford. Tatum to the rack. Brown can't hit. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a one-point game. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. 13 feet out. Again, Oklahoma City.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Outside Tatum. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Horford outside. Up top, Brown. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Horford with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
On defense, the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Tatum. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Jacks up with 3. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 3. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. And the Thunder lead by 4.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
It's Brown on the wing. White for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Williams. Down low. Horford with some nice D. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be. In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
To the inside. And stolen by Holiday. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Horford with some nice D. Boston trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. In transition, here they come. Here's Hartenstein. Outside for Dort. Tries again. And perfection right through the net. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Holiday from long range. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player. Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Pass to White. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And here's Caruso outside. Horford pulls it in. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
It's Brown on the wing. And that misses. That would have put him up. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Williams on the wing. They set a pick. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Pass to Horford. From deep. Money. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about wraps it up for Allie LaForce. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Williams with it. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Grant, how about the rise of OKC in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed?
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Caruso. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Pass to White. Kick out to Brown. Launches it. They get the rebound. White with it. Dort defending. And stolen by Caruso. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. It's good.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Brown. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Down low. Tries a 10-footer. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Caruso outside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now here's Holiday. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will. He is a problem on a nightly basis.
Jaylen Brown.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And the jam by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
Williams on the wing. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Left side, Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Horford. And stolen by Hartenstein.
That was just incredible instincts defensively. He saw the ball coming back out and made the play.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by White. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To halt the run. Williams misses. Boston leading by 7. Tatum with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Horford. Outside Holiday. Back to Horford. Lets it go from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Horford with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. That's good from Holiday. Horford for 3. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. Inside. Here's Horford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
To the paint. Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3 points.
Brown's got 8 points.
Well, this is what Brown was looking for. He just needed the ball, and then instantly his shot was up.
Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Off the inbound pass. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Thunder on D. Trailing by 8. Pass to Holiday.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Now Williams. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Tipped away.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And that's an intentional foul. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Just 4 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Caruso misses. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Down low. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got 4 points in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Horford in the high post. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Outside White. Pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the contest. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Pass to Tatum. Holiday with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. White for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. White's got 6.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Boston leading by 6. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Back to Tatum. To the inside. Cornette. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And so that's the end of the first half. Celtics out in front, up by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Celtics lead by 6. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
That's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A different look for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the floor.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Pass to Pritchard from behind the arc. Williams grabs the board. Dort with it, now guarded by White. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Off with the layup. White looking it over. And he commits the intentional foul.
His 5th personal foul. 13 foul.
Right side White. Pass to Pritchard. And stolen by Hartenstein.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Here's Pritchard. Nails it from 3. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
White drives in. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. With the drive, Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is giving.
Thunder trail by 8. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Outside Tatum. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pritchard, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Back to Cornet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Cornet's got his second basket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Dort. Caruso outside. From outside, off the mark. Here's White. Back to Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Celtic substitution. Jalen Brown.
Here's White. He's got 6. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Right wing. Horford outside to the inside. 5 on the clock. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
A different look for Oklahoma City. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Wallace. For the tie. Here's Wiggins. That one's good. This game is all even. Wiggins has gotten his first points in this one.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jalen Brown proving to be a tough customer.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes a first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, the miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the floor.
Oklahoma City trailing. Now Wallace. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Stolen. Here's the floater. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics.
The Celtics, 32.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a one-point game. Pass to Williams. Drops in the layup for 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
To the paint. Tatum drops the hammer.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside, Williams. There's a screen. There's the drive. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Boston ball.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Left side, Williams. Horford pulls it in. Outside, White. Inside. And Horford powers it home. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Pass to Caruso. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Wiggins. Now Caruso. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Wiggins. Shoots over Brown. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Brown with a screen. Tatum with it. Caruso covers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action. Yeah, he's a guy you want at the line, and clearly not affected by the moment.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
The kick to Tatum. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Brown. The open shot, Horford. Again, the miss by Boston. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Williams up top. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. White with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Six to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Horford powers it home.
Clutch play by Horford. Rises to the challenge with confidence. This is what coaches love about him.
And here's Caruso. He's guarded by White. Outside, Williams. Outside for Dort. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford pulls it in. Boston leading by 3. Here's Brown. Down low. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. From 8 feet. Hartenstein, no good. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And here's White. Pass to Brown. And stolen by Williams.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Absolutely need a 3 here.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
Clock at 6. Pass to Dukas. And that one's long. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum with it. Pass to Brown. Horford with it. Tatum from long range. Drills it from deep. On paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A. When I look at the talent disparity between these teams, it's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Hachimura from long range.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Davis.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Out to James. Down low. Here's Reddish. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
The kick to Tatum. And it's blocked by Davis.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
He buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. I asked Coach what it's like facing LeBron now versus earlier in his career, and he quickly responded, not much. He's still extremely difficult to game plan for. Even at this stage of his career, he remains a dominant force. So limiting his production will be crucial for them in this matchup, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Davis slams it home.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
White can't hit.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now, here is James. Pass to Reeves. And there's the screen. Back to Reddish. Davis down low. The shot by James, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Back to Holiday. No good on the triple. The Lakers trail. Hachimura outside. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Nails it from 3.
Well, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Now, here is James. He's scoreless. Pass to Davis. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Pass to Christie. Here's Connect. Inside. Misses the layup. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for Boston, hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And some changes here for the Lakers. And here's Brown for 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. James with the ball. Now guarded by White. Hachimura from long range. He drops it from range.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Outside Tatum. JT to the hole. Horford left side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta. Tatum's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
To the inside. Horford with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's Tatum missing. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Hachimura. Davis a screen. To the middle. HD doing what he does.
Assisted.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Celtics lead by 7. Right side Brown. Back to Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Outside, Brown. Clock at 4. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And here's James. To the paint. Here's Russell. Out to James. Pass to Davis. Knocks it loose. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. You know, Clark, 2024 saw Anthony Davis make his return to the All-Star game.
And really, B.A., such a pleasure to see him back on the court, healthy and producing. That's not been an issue. The issue has been him being hurt and not being able to be on the court. But he's a perennial all-star when he's healthy and playing and doing exactly what he's done throughout his career at both ends, be a dominant center.
Brown, no good. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Christie. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Now here's Russell. Inside. Davis. Horford pulls it in. Celtics lead by 8. Here's Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Tatum. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Boy, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And so Tatum nails both of them. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Russell with the drive. Yes, it's good.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Celtics lead by 8. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And that one falls for Tatum. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both shots good from the strike.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Boston leading by 7. Pass to Hauser. From outside the arc. They get it back. From down in the low post, it goes. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are 3 points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Just 4 seconds left to the second period. He got a piece of it. They recover it. And that one's good. Connect. And we've reached halftime in this one. Boston out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
27.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Pass to Toure. Shot from the top of the key. And, yep, it's good.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
And he commits the intentional foul. And the Lakers with some changes.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Celtics lead by 5. Now Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Second team foul.
Hey, when in doubt, go hard to the rim. I love the mentality from Holiday. Gets him to the line.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure. And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
The kick to Tatum. To the middle. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
How about Horford showing you that he knows a little bit about elevation? Big fella bouncing to the rack.
Brown inside. He has 7.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Reddish. Left side Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Brown.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
To the inside. Here's James. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by James. No good. Boston leading by 4. Inside. Here's Holiday. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Holiday's got 5.
So many different ways that Holiday can beat you because
oh my goodness! Powered it home.
Did you see it? Redunculous. Bringing the house down.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Holiday. He's got 5. Driving inside. Nice D from Reddish. Lakers trail by 4. Hachimura with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And slam dunk by James.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Now here's Tatum. Tatum with a screen. 6 to shoot. Baseline try. A shot by Holiday, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside for Davis. A minute 37 left in the third quarter. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Again, the miss by James. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Horford. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Tatum looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Now Holiday. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Nothing like composure, and Al Horford has a lot of it, especially when he's fighting the shot clock.
Outside Davis. And here's James. Horford covering. James, that's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum. The kick out to White. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to James. For the tie. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Drew Holiday.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Shoot two.
He's off on the first. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Here's James. Kept alive. Tries again. No good at the rim. Here's Pritchard. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Celtic.
41.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Horford. Back to Tatum. And Horford powers it home.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
James outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And stolen by Holiday. Horford outside. Down low. Here's Brown.
Horford, clearly one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
Pass to Davis. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Tatum with a steal. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And finished off by Davis.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Celtics lead by 8. Pass to Brown. Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. And he's made great improvement in that area.
Hachimura outside. On the wing, Reeves. James inside. Nifty move. It's deflected.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Tatum. Good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Holiday with the ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And he drives in. Puts one up from 19. And he knocks the jumper down. Horford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Horford grabs the ball and immediately gets into a shot. You got to prepare with your feet and then be ready with your hand.
And here's White to the paint. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. Right side White. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
Back to Tatum. Rebound, the Lakers. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to James. Down low. Brown with the steal. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Russell. And it's slammed in by Hachimura. Stolen by Russell. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Tatum drives in. Clark, you gotta love an old-fashioned Eastern Conference brawl.
Oh, man. I tell you, when you get two powerhouse teams together from the East, it just has a different feel to it. It's just different. Almost like rewinding the clock and going back to the future a bit. Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
To the right side. Ooh, poked away. Now the Celtics on the move. Right side, Tatum. Pass to Holiday. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
Junior. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Up top, Horford. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Connaughton outside. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Tatum. 5 to shoot. White for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
Now here's Holiday. The kick out to White. Pass to Tatum. And here's Horford. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
Lillard with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Trent from long range. Good work defensively by White. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Here's White. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Lillard. Horford with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. The defense has no idea what to do with it.
Now here's Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo to the paint. And the big finish by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to White. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Oh, clanks the dunk. Trent outside. And stolen by Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. And here's Milwaukee now. After the basket by Boston. Connaughton can't hit. White with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Down low. Unloads. The shot by Holiday. No good. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 5. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Outside, Brown. Outside, White. Outside, Brown. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 7 points.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. To the middle. Misses from close range. And so it's Boston up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Tatum with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Outside White. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And it's hard not to commend the calm nature and demeanor of the Greek Freak. I mean, even in pressure situations, Antetokounmpo never seems to get outside of himself or never seems to give in to what the defense is trying to do to disrupt it.
Trent from long range. Drills it from deep. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Dame goes in. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got his first points of the game.
Once Lillard takes that first step, he's all in. He won't stop until he finds the shot he wants.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Pass to White. Holiday taking his time here. Back to White. Horford with it. White coming through.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 6 in the quarter.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Here's Trent. Finished off the break. Trent's got 5.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's Brown for 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 10.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Lillard outside. On the wing, Connaughton. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Trent. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Here's Holiday. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. .103 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to White. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here's Connaughton. Sweet little floater. And it's now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Trent for three. Rebound Boston.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Horford. The layup off target. And Lillard puts up a deep three. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Boston out in front, leading by one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Tillman. Here's Springer. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Right outside. And here's Lopez. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Pritchard. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Here's Cornette. Misses the three.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Lopez. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Cornette. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 5. And it's Tillman with a rebound. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Hauser. Yet to see a basket. No good on his first attempt of the game. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Cornette. 5 on the clock. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Now here's Lillard. Outside for Green. Pass to Prince. Here's Lillard. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Second shot opportunity. And they're able to recover. Portis' shot is off. Celtics lead by 3. There's a screen. Here's Hauser. Here's Pritchard. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Got a hand on it.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Portis. Inside. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Pritchard. Right wing. Here's Cornette. Shoots over Portis. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, they really need to double team him.
Boston shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Team is in the penalty.
1:51 left in the 3rd. Pass to Smith. Now Portis. Back to Smith. Hauser grabs the board. Boston leading by 5. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the basket by Springer. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. It's Portis, high post. The 3, Smith. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Milwaukee making some changes. Out to the right wing. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this is 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Out to the right wing. It's stolen. Here's Lillard. And he drains the quick shot. Lillard's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
To the inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Trent. 7 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Here's Tillman. To the wing, right side. Here's Cornette. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Celtics out in front, leading by 9. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Back to Holiday. The 3-ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lillard outside. Here's Antetokounmpo.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Right side, Holiday. The kick to Tatum. It's picked off. Here's Beauchamp. Good work defensively by White. Celtics lead by 7. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Now Tatum. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Right side, Holiday. Pass to Brown. And it's going to be a 3-second call. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Horford covering. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
Pass to Trent. And here is Antetokounmpo. Hounded by Tatum. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort. He gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Down low. Here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Tatum. To the middle. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. The ball's knocked loose. White with a steal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Aggressive move that time by Holiday. He's the engine that makes this offense churn.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. And Holiday powers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. On the wing, Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Here's Lillard. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston leading by 9. Kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
I don't think he could have been any more impressive than he was tonight. Brown is setting this place on fire.
They set a pick. Out to Lillard. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. The 3. Buries it from 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Celtics.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Lillard. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Horford for 3. Counted from distance. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win. And one where they...
Por 3, sí, pana. Me cayó ahí, yo la meto, pero yo la tiro poco con él, con Horford. Tú llevas rato viéndolo en live. ¿Tú viste el juego completo? Tengo solo 6 puntos ahora. Por MVP del Liga.
Invitar a jugadores. NBA 2K25.
One time, and you can tell they were hungry.